Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons. Right, Laughtown, Everglad, where we face our first, I would say challenge, but that would be overstating the case a little bit. But we do face an actual opponent here rather than just a hero streaming into our dungeon, which is not much of an opponent at all, when you think about it. But anyway, we need to destroy 3 wine cellars, release 3 heroes, win the level of course, and that's it. The rest is all optional. Yeah, destroying gimmicks is always such a nasty thing to have to do, especially for just a scroll. Then again, it could be a scroll of heal, which might be useful. But let's get going.
Master, we are now directly beneath that insufferably cheerful, sickly sweet village. Here's a cellar belonging to one of those despicably happy humans. Bring chaos and destruction upon them all, Master. 'Twere best if you were finished in time for 5 o'clock tea, Master. It's caramel cookies today. Oh yes, I almost forgot your dodgy little opponent there. Well, their dungeon heart is over here. Just pound on it until it breaks. I'm sure a powerful dungeon lord such as yourself doesn't need any tips from me on how to do that. Don't forget, 5 o'clock tea.
What's all this tea malark? I drink coffee. Anyway, that's indeed our goal, eventually. Right now, let's just focus on getting this dungeon up and running. We have a small prison. We have a little bit of soul energy stored. And we have access to, well, just the bats. That's not a lot. That's actually less than a lot. Where's the nearest? Oh, there's some stones over here. Let's start expanding this way. And I will also want some more gold. Gold! Because we will need it to expand all the rooms, to make all the heroes happy. Now, of course, we need to devastate some cellars. The process of that is not all that impressive. We just need to dig our way into them and smash the cellars. I don't need any help. Yes, I do need help. But again, that's one of those annoying side quests that... Yes, yeah. Right. It's giving me competing achievements. And that pisses me off a little bit. Because it's just so impractical. Right, I really need more dungeons. More monster dens, so... Could you please find me some actual things? Well, here is a gone up a level. Sure, why not? Let's see. I'm getting an equal amount of the adventurers and novices, so... Probably want a little bit more than just what I have regarding rooms. Let's make this an armory, library, and just collect all these random loot bags all over the place, which I believe is also a quest. Well, it is some sort of quest. I mean, I may have screwed over the achievements a little bit by playing this game already. Right, there's something over there. Right, so here we have the enemy dungeon. The enemy is not gonna really be doing much until I breach, at which point he will send endless waves of his minions at me. Which is annoying because I can't do that. I wish I could do that, but I can't. Right. So let's just keep on going and going. Alright, we have skeletons and were rats. Very good. So that means we now have more than enough security. But I will still need to expand. Just trying to figure out. Alright, so there's something over here then. Same problem. I don't want to take over anything. I want to expand. These bats certainly are not going to stop the enemy. I also need to enlarge my prison. I'll just put in an extra cell. Although this prison is particularly tiny. It'll have to do for now. I have a couple of gold. Let's put down a little bit of extra incentive. And I wanted to make this an armory. Or equipment need room. And might as well just plonk down the strongest gimmicks that I have. Oh, will you stop doing that? Darn heroes. Alright, let's just make sure that we keep leveling up a bit. I'm also gonna summon the Guardian. Because Butch might be useful. Now I have no immediate need to rush. I will need to keep an eye on this, for instance. Alright, let's just finish getting the discount. Getting the improved convert pentagram would be nice, especially since I am facing off against another dungeon lord, but it's not immediately necessary. Let's keep our strength on par. And make sure that we don't die. Alright, so his need is sorta kinda fulfilled. Right, let's put in some skeletons over here, just to make sure that the heroes have something nice to hit on. Now this is the first cellar I can probably get into. So let's dig our way there. I'm not in immediate need for gold, but it will certainly come in useful. Right, so you are still looking for ways to die. That is fine. And a champion is coming. Well, stop leveling up. That is decidedly unfair.
Nice dungeon.
This particular room will not satisfy them for much longer. Alright, he just needs money now. And he might get it. Oh, no, he's fighting. Which is also kinda good. Oh, here's the champion. Engage strength. Kill the bastard. Now my prestige is a little bit low. Alright, that should help. Alright, let's boost my prestige a little bit. Does that get my... yeah, that gets my power above 100%. That'll help. Alright, so did I figure out if there's anything else up here? Let's have some scouts. And we have not yet dug our way through. Alright, I wanted to put down a library gimmick. This is probably a little bit overkill, but hey, what the heck. And I suppose this room will also need a little bit more production. Alright, so where's the heroes at? Oh, you're at my core. That's not good. And the heroes have become stronger yet again. I have no idea what's causing that. Must be something in the water. Well, let's give them some more stuff. And I want to get rid of this wall gimmick. Because I want to excavate a little bit more space in this particular thing. Alright, so we have yet another novice coming through here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Have we dug through yet? Yes, we have. Now I kind of want to control this area, but I'm not entirely sure I can. And I need more gold anyways, because I want to do this were rats rather than bats.
I'm gonna be a real hero someday.
Alright, she has her getting suffering damage need fulfilled. That is good. You know, I don't need those bats over there. Alright, let's just quickly get that gold. Right. Expanding there. Let's have fun. I really wish the heroes would stop doing that. Or at least give me a reason why they're leveling so down quickly.
Master, I have a bad feeling about this. I think it would be best if you were to avoid making too much noise. Or otherwise, we'll soon have a whole load of heroes on our backs.
Well, he is correct about that. Because every time I break something in this place, I make noise. Make enough noise, and every time a hero trickles down this stairway. And down the stairway of every cellar we have here. And those heroes are actually not a joke. They are quite powerful. So I just need to wait until the noise goes down to an acceptable level. But if you get above 1, you're probably gonna attract attention. Come on. And depending on what you break, you might make more noise. I do know that fighting makes a lot of noise. Ah. Now we can't let their numbers grow, so let's take them out. As long as this just one at a time, this will not be much of a problem. Alright, noise is quite big every time I destroy one of these big cases. But at least we did gain a lot of prestige from capturing all of this, because there's a lot of prestige gimmicks
Your guardian
in here.
has come under fire, Master.
Alright.
A champion has entered your dungeon, Master. Ah, wonderful. This chaos, this destruction. You are a shining, unholy example for any truly sinister villain, Master. It would be best if you were to deal with all the other sellers in the same way, O mighty Lord of Bullies. I'll get the tea and cookies ready while you're doing that.
Yeah. I couldn't tell you how much I do not care about that. Well, I could, but that would imply that I actually cared. And I do not, as I said. Alright, so we have another champion coming here. That's annoying, but not really dangerous.
Die, vermin. I've never been inside a real dungeon before.
Luckily, Butch is
Your
ready
guardian has come under fire,
to give me
Master.
assistance. Here, you head into the dungeon, please. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Those are mine. You do not let to get them out. Bastard. Do you know how much time it took to capture those things? Ah well. Let's also replace this with a slightly larger armor stand. And a couple of weapons racks. Alright, you are ripe to be plucked. Very good, very good. But I'm probably gonna have to build a slightly bigger dungeon. Because I can. Also, go away. Don't want those puny dungeons to reset all my problems, things back. Now, I want to get in here. How do I do that easily? Stop leveling! You know, it's totally unfair for my monsters. Oh well. That'll have to do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.